Welcome back everybody here to a tutorial on the channel. And on today's video I'm gonna show you this pretty basic Enderman farm. So I'm actually gonna do something that I didn't do for this one, and I'm going to build this, but I'm going to build this as low as I can in the world. Because if this works anything like Java, I should get a lot more spawns than what you're seeing right here. So let me just go down here and I can show you that you can get all these guys easily. I mean, it takes a while to kill them with a sword, but if you just spam, you get them all. You get a lot of ender pearls, you get a decent amount of experience as well. The only thing you need is a lot of leaves, like a lot of leaves, some ender pearls to get an endermite, and I'll show you how to get an endermite like on this position right here. Is actually not that hard. You only need enough ender pearls to get one. You also need a name tag to name tag this one. But the hardest part is get away from the main island. So yeah, this is pretty much the entire farm. You can see the guys spawn. They can take a while, but eventually they would just wander around, teleport, and see the endermite, and they all just come running in. So you don't need to worry about them staying over there, because eventually they just pathfind over onto this thing right here. But what I'm going to try and do is build this thing lower in the world, like a lot lower in the world, and see if the spawns are even faster than what I get on here. So there's a couple ways for you to start off this farm. One of them is just do like I did over there. You just pillar with leaves or half slabs, but the bottom part, never the top part. You want to be doing them like this, not like this, because Enderman can teleport here, but not here. You want to use the bottom down, or you could actually do what I'm gonna do and go as low as you can in the world. So, but there's a couple things that you could do here. The easiest way that people do is just use a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, let them build down, and you get a cobblestone tower. But I actually found an easier way to do this. You pretty much just want to go to one of these obsidian pillars, like right this one. And what you want to be doing is like go here, just dig down. Like literally dig down. And what you're gonna end up is like a tunnel that you can actually put a water elevator in to go like over and out of this thing. And you notice that the obsidian pillar ends up right on the 0 level. You're on top of here is actually 1, but he actually is on the 0 tall. You can't even put the block there. So yeah, this is as low as you can build. World. It's like this bottom part of the obsidian pillars. This is as low as you can get. So you actually need to build this a couple blocks higher than this, just because you want to build a collection system for the farm. So I actually suggest going to like at least a 7, so you have a little bit more space to work with there. Then you actually want to just go out like as far away as you can. I mean, what I did over there was go out by 128 blocks. And how did I calculate that? I went to the edge of the island. Something about here. Yeah. And you can see it's like 106. I'm at the Z level 106. 7. Yeah, and it just add 128 on top of this. I mean, this is just to be secure that there's nothing around you where they can spawn. There's only void. Of course, there's a lot of things that you need to be careful with, like falling yourself into the void if you're doing this in survival. But if you're careful enough, you got a lot of leaves. This is actually not that hard. I mean, this is decent enough. Yeah, this is decent enough. Then what you want to be doing is maybe create a platform for yourself, and you can actually be a little bit better with half slabs. I mean, I get triggered a little bit by walking on leaves because I can see the void, but if I'm on half slabs, I feel like a little bit safer. So yeah, you could do that. You can even put a slightly border around this thing, so you feel a little bit more safe while working onto here. Then the next step is actually get ready for the cage that you want to be having. Like you want to be having like do a row of 5, you can do 3, you can even just do a 1. But I think the a 3 gap is at least required for the farm to be pretty successful, you know, to getting all the Endermen in. So you need to do the place where they are going to stand in, like this. So imagine they're going to drop into there, and you have a row, and I'm actually going to use slabs here, a row right there. You can actually see easier into the place where they're going to be. And then what you want to do is put a row right here, a row right here, and a row right here. So far, it pretty much just leaves and slabs, so it's not that hard. Now, what you want to be doing is getting carpets now. You'll be needing at least 6 carpets to be a little bit sure, you know, and you want to be doing this thing right here. You want to use 6 carpets on this formation right here. Then what you want to be doing is placing a block on top of the middle one, and this is where you're actually going to be putting a minecart. Then let me get a rail real quick. The rail, put the minecart onto that. But that's not the end. This is to get the endermite. Then you want to put a block on top of that minecart, right there. Build 2, and build this thing like so. And then you break the middle 2, and you got like this cute little tube. And this is where you want to put the endermite in. You want the endermite to be right there, because you need to name tag the endermite. Let's see if I have it. Yeah, I have the likes, the like name tag. And what you need to be doing, I mean, I guess I'm on ender pearls. You could just stand in here using the ender pearls, and eventually, I mean, there's like a 5% chance, yeah, of this thing happen. But if you're in survival, I recommend you having rockets with you. Being like, imagine if you're like this. I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, if I'm not mistaken, but they are annoying. Survival, and yeah, what you do is just fly out. Pretty easy. But you need to be careful to not go all. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. You can see the sparks. You need to be careful just to not go like super away from here while you rock it out, or the endermite will despawn. Let me just go back to creative, right? And then after you have the endermite there, you want to name tag it. You must name tag it right here, because once it's in the minecart, you can't name tag it. Then once it's name tagged, you break the block and it pops right into the minecart. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Then you break this and it's up in place perfectly. Then you can break all of these blocks so no endermen spawn in here. What's next? Next, you have to build some trapdoors. Pretty simple. Pick up some trapdoors, and what you want to be doing is placing them like this. And then you want to open up every single one of them. Yep. Oh, not this one. Not this one. Sorry. These ones are not like that. Or else you have some issues with this thing. Yeah, then you want to make this row at the exact same level of this, but then you have your trapdoors onto this side. So this is what they are going to see. They're going to see the endermite, and this is where they drop, because they think they can walk all over to the endermite, but they actually can't. And then you actually need to raise this a couple of blocks, yeah, so that they cannot jump onto the wall and get up to the endermite. Then you need to put like this, and you have the same level. This is the same level all the way down here. It's the same level, so you can just do like a not fall, don't fall, be careful with the ledges. You can just do a platform like all over to here, and then you can actually build this thing like easier if it helps you. You can even do this. Want to case this thing in leaves, like so. You can't have anything there. You need to have just a staircase like this. And then what you want to be doing is looking at the position where you had, like right over here. You can see it says minus 220. If I go back to it's 19, 20, 19. So yeah, I need to go at least 24 plus blocks over on that direction. I mean, I'm going for Java rules right now. So 24 is minus 224. 44, sorry. So right around here. Yeah, right around here. Now that I'm over here, I want to do the same thing for this. All of this, and the same thing here. Yeah, see? Pretty perfect. And then you have to get a building block, like a normal block. It can be stone, it can be anything you want. And then you can make a platform like as big as you want. I mean, you can't go like super big like over to that side, just because then the Enderman will actually not spawn. But I recommend like you do like a 6, and then you push this out 3 on each side. So it's technically a 9x6. Right now is a 6x6. Then you do the same thing here, same thing here, and here, and you have this 9x6. So then what I did over there is actually expand the thing sideways to give them a little bit more space. So what you want to be doing is like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 3. So you can actually see like 3, 3, 3. Then you do the same here. 3, 3, and it's perfectly aligned. Then you fill all this up. And you want to be doing the same over onto this side. And you end up with something like this. And now, technically, it should be already functional. So if you stand back here for a while, you should actually start to see Enderman coming in. Yeah, and then this is what you should be getting. If they're not spawning on the platform, you can push the platform a little bit further away, or you can just move a little bit back with the character, you know, and just wait a little bit while. And then this is technically done. The only thing that you need to do to improve this thing is, I mean, they die, as you can see, pretty easy. This is a beginner farm, by the way, and the only thing that you need to do is picking up the ender pearls. How are you going to pick up the ender pearls? With pretty much minecarts, and you have to be like super careful, like coming down like at least 2 blocks for you, that you can actually walk onto here. You can put a block here if you have a leaf on top. If you have a leaf block on top, like this, you can actually put blocks like this because they will not teleport here. And you'll need that, and you need one over here. Yeah, like so. Imagine you have a chest right there. Put it like this, put it like this. Pick up the rail like that, thing like this. The output is here, and the only thing you need putting here, just a regular chest. Pretty easy. Boom, boom. And what you can do with this platform is actually connect it up to the main one. And do something like this, you know, like on each side, a drop and a way up with water. It's a ladder or even scaffolding, like this. So once you're on top of this, you can just drop down, come to your chest area, and the chest will have everything you need. Put the hopper, the minecart hopper there, just goes back and forth. You have like scaffolding on water here to go up, and you just kill the guys. Yeah, this is my Enderman farm, and you can see they just pop in like crazy right now. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully it's helpful for you. And yeah, see you guys in the next videos. Bye.